Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is December the 16th, 2020, and we felt we wanted to come in today and update you all on our Nvidia price prediction and forecast. We're going to update you and give you all a heads up as to what we expect the trap to do going forward. So this is your first time watching our video. You guys appreciate it. Make sure before you go, you hit the like button, you subscribe to our channel. Want to make sure you hit that bell notification as well, so you do not miss out on any of the content that we are delivering in terms of our expectations of following the trap. Now, the trap is the person you see on the bottom left side of my screen. That is the criminal. He is the crook. He's out prying about, trying to take our money. Simple. So we need to follow what he does. And the only way that you can legitimately follow what he's doing is paying attention to the price bars and the volume, because he's the coordinator. He coordinates the market price movement in terms of where we're headed. And as you all can see in our last video for Nvidia, which was completed on November the 7th, we expected the market to go higher in price in Nvidia, and the trap decided to take it a different location. He decided to take the price lower. So our forecast was not correct on November the 1st. You can see here that the market in Nvidia, I mean, literally after we completed our video on November the 1st, the market in Nvidia completely went lower immediately. And ever since then, it's been trading well below our area forecast. So yeah, it didn't go correct. Our forecast was not right. So let's see, we'll be down about 8.25%. So it happens. You do lose some of your soldiers in the battle, and this would have been one of those such instances. So we move on, get in position for the next one, anticipate the trap's movement going forward. So now I want to ask you this question real quick. Are we still in an uptrend in Nvidia? Can you see whether or not this market in Nvidia is in an uptrend? It's very hard to tell whether or not we are in an uptrend in Nvidia. You can see it. So once you see a market become distorted, disoriented in its trend, then something is changing. Realize that. So it looks like the market in Nvidia is not in this very strong uptrend that it started back in April of 2020 and ultimately climaxed here in November. That whole trend was very strong. Now this market broke that strong trend. I'm not saying that the market is not in an uptrend still, but we are seeing weakness entering this market from this massive stronger trend versus what we've seen starting in November going into the current day. So we are seeing this market in Nvidia trade sideways at the moment. So let's look at this particular market on a 3-day time frame in Nvidia. Now, I'm not seeing that much weakness though. There simply was on this particular 3-day price bar someone getting out their position trading at these all-time highs in the market for Nvidia. But the market is not reacting to it that bad. You would expect the market to at least show a step lower after this much volume came in on November the 9th. You would expect us to slowly make movement to the downside. Well, that hasn't been occurring. In fact, it's been the opposite. The market in Nvidia has been maintaining that volume that came through on this particular 3-day price bar. So the market in Nvidia is not all that weak. The trap is letting us know already that he wants to hold the market. He wants to hold price around this area. The only concern is that once he brings this market price back up towards 150 to 560, I'm sorry, 550 to $560, will we still see a rejection to push this market back down? That's something that we need to be on the lookout for. That's very probable. And that is something that I can actually see occurring to the market. So in this 5-day time frame, again, the market is still giving us some hints of weakness. What about on the weekly? So here, even on the weekly time frame, this current weekly price bar we're on right now is going to be real integral for us to get a grasp as to what the trap is trying to do, because last week was weakness. We're seeing weakness come into this market in Nvidia. $540, $550 is very important for the trap to break those levels to the upside to see this trend continue, because at the moment he's not winning that battle. He's having issues trying to break the price above $550 and $540. We can see that. 3 weeks time frame, this whole area, I will say from $580 all the way back down to like 500 is weakness. This whole market is generating weakness in Nvidia. It is what it is. There's nothing that you can do to change it. There's nothing that you and I can do to alter it. There's weakness going on into this market in Nvidia at those price levels. That simply means that the market is selling at those levels. People are getting out their positions in Nvidia at those levels. Monthly time frame, you can see it right there. So what do you expect the market to do? What do you expect the trap to do in Nvidia? I'm expecting pretty much sideways trading for a little while longer. I would say maybe, a week, 2 weeks of this market continue to trade sideways, and then a decision will be had in terms of whether or not we're going to break that sideways trading to the upside or to the downside. Okay. So what we're going to do on this particular forecast, we are going to play a forecast into the market in Nvidia, but it's not going to be a massive area of direction. Okay, I told you that 540 could literally hamper the market movement from going higher. We have to recognize that, to maybe around $550, that too. So we're not expecting a lot out the market in Nvidia. We're going to play this very small area to grasp what the market is going to do in this particular stock. The trap is letting us know off the long term, he definitely let us know that there is selling going on in this particular space. So my focus is going to be on this $550, $540 level to see if we get more sellers. Because if we do, then I now know that the forecast that I have plastered on this chart is incorrect. So I'm just going to be on the lookout for that. Now, I want you to tell me, what are you on the lookout for? Let us know with a comment in the comment section and tell us your thoughts. Give us your TP price. Where will the market in Nvidia be in the next 3 weeks? You have to get in position. Either way it go. Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Go trade different.